We're going to go over the basic formatting once you've got a deal sheet filled out. So let's just say that I'm a sales executive. My name is Wiley Coyote. I'm mid-market, so I've basically chosen corporate sales executive. It's real important that you choose your correct role so that the commissions down here in the green end up calculating according to what your pay scale is. I can also choose my location if I happen to be in the Salt Lake office. If you're a remote employee, you can go ahead and just choose the Provo office since that's the headquarters. Now let's just say that I'm going to be doing a deal of 15 seats on the Elevate tier, standard pricing, and we are going to include LMP because they do not have Salesforce. And so what we'll see here is that the Elevate tier has us at our 15 seats, 185, 25 a piece because there's that 5% discount that kicks in. You'll also notice that the LMP licenses have autofilled. That's kind of a nice feature in that anytime you check that LMP box, all the additional LMP pieces will automatically populate. As we scroll down, let's just look at the Elevate tier implementation. This number itself is supposed to end up being about 15% of the total cost of the agreement. So in this case, for example, our agreement's $48,521, and you'll notice that this implementation cost of 6626 will be about 15% of that total amount. In any case, let's just say that everything on here looks good. It's a pretty standard agreement. Then what we need to do is just go over to the proposal page. And the beauty of this is that most of the stuff that we have on the other page will have already auto-populated and built out over here. In fact, we're probably not going to have to do any type of additional input. And if that's the case, then all we really need to do is get rid of all these unused rows. You'll see that we have Elevate tier quantified over here, but then we have all these other rows that have a bunch of zeros in there. So rather than going about hiding these all manually, we can actually use this cell right here and click on the button that says hide. And what that'll do is automatically collapse all those unused rows so that you have only the itemized pieces in there. So the 15 Elevate tier, the 15 LMP licenses. Now I haven't done any adjustments to this deal, but basically everything, including the dialer minutes, are being displayed here. Now I can also choose the way that this displays. Like for example, we may want to talk about the monthly charges, but not go over the total agreement period charges. I mean, we may go over that they over the 12 months, but let's just say that on a larger deal, that covers over 3 years, we don't want to show hundreds of thousands of expenses over the agreement. We just want to show what the monthly cost is. You can click on that, and what you'll end up having to do is just run through these filters again, and you'll notice now that it's just showing us the monthly charges and what the total is over those 12 months. So nice, clean, minimalist approach. You'll notice too that this column right here, it's got this red text appearing saying hide this column. And the reason is that this column itself will appear, will be used in situations where you're going to be doing a ramped deal, where you're adding more seats in the middle of the contract or sometime beyond the contract start date. So in this case, since we're not going to have anything in here, this is automatically showing us this text to hide the column. So we can just basically right click on that, click hide, and having run through that filter, if you remember, we clicked on that, clicked hide, everything looks good, then this is ready to go. All we have to do is click Command P, and we have, or on a PC, Control P, and we have something that is basically formatted and ready to print. If it's a PDF, you can go ahead and print it off this way. Either way, you have something that is usable right away.